Incorporated Annapolis, Missouri plant has been a leading producer of roofing granules to the American residential and commercial roofing markets for over 85 years. Our longevity is a testament to our dependability as a raw material supplier and the durability of our products. We value the long-term relationships we have with asphalt roofing industries manufacturers and consumers that we serve. Specialty Granules is a sustainable business with a long-term commitment to the community as the steward to the environment.
Specialty Granules Incorporated is proud to have received the award for the safest large surface mine in the state of Missouri by the Department of Labor.
Hi, everybody. It's that time of year again. Here we go with Christmas trees. I know you think summer's just gone by, but it is time for Christmas trees. So we're going to let you know a few things about the tree farm this year. Prices have not really changed. That still starts at $20 a tree and stops at $60, so it's pretty affordable. We're going to have popcorn and candy canes and coffee and snacks for all the kids when they come out. We'll have a good warm fire. When you go to the field and pick out a tree or pick one off the lot, you can come in, you can get warmed up by the stove, have you some hot chocolate.
Oh, and don't forget we've got wreaths and roping and grave blankets like we do all the time. And we've got fudge and we've got popcorn, coffee. Come out and see us.
We're still 1 mile north of Doe Run on Highway B. The phone number is 756-4396.
Well, what time are we open?
Well, I think we're going to open about 9 o'clock and we're going to quit at about 5 o'clock.
We are open the day after Thanksgiving. We've got Santa Claus coming out December the 6th and the 7th about noon. I think Froggy's going to come out and have some fun with us.
I think Froggy will be here on the 6th from 10 o'clock until noon. And then they'll kind of set everything up for Santa to be here, and he'll come in right behind them. So everybody come out and enjoy that day and bring the kids out so they can see Santa.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, everybody, from Bex in Doe Run.
This is James Fox of the Lesterville Bearcats. You're listening to the 88th Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament on the Dawkins Radio Network.
Welcome back to the 88th Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Basketball Tournament, live from Arcadia Valley on the Dawkins Radio Network. Good evening, I'm Aaron Cox. We're 10 minutes behind schedule after a minor wardrobe malfunction. The Ellington Whippets now are sporting their home jerseys, white bottoms, white tops, with gold and orange numbering. We're about to do our starting lineups in tonight's game between the number 8 seeded the number 8 seeded Lesterville Bearcats and the number 4 seeded Ellington Whippets. Live on your radio, online, you can now watch this via YouTube.com. Search KDKZ 18 in the search field. Via our live stream, you can get to it right now. Brought to you by Crown Motors, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, 431-7800. Farmington, Missouri is where you should buy your next vehicle. As not only do we have some roster changes because of the jerseys, got some number changes here as well. So we're going to make the appropriate roster changes here quickly. Now 12 minutes into the 5 o'clock hour. Thanks for being a part of our broadcast across the airwaves of Froggy 96, 107.1 The Zone, Mix 103.9, AM 1450, and Kickin' Country 105. Also streaming to YouTube.com in full 720p high definition. Trying something a little bit new this year. Full high definition, brought to you by Crown Motors, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. And I believe we're ready. We're going to head over to Taylor Hartwig, our announcer of the 88th Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Basketball Tournament. Taylor.
I got you at 10. Excuse me, what? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third night of the 88th Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament. The first contest tonight is between the Ellington Whippets and the Lesterville Bearcats. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for the guest team on the scoreboard, the Lesterville Bearcats, coached by James Fox and Kendall McNeil. Coming in at 5'10", a freshman, number 24, Cooper Davis. Coming in at 5'10", a sophomore, number 5, Owen Freeman. Coming in at 5'10", a sophomore, number 20, B.J. Mathis. Coming in at 6'1", a sophomore, number 45, Timmy Dunn. And coming in at 5'10", a senior, number 23, Dusty McCartney. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Ellington Whippets, coached by Jeff Berry and Jake Kime. Coming in at 5'10", a sophomore, number 12, Dee Fitzgerald. Coming in at 6'2", a sophomore, number 55, Marshawn Morrissey. Coming in at 6'5", a sophomore, number 40, Wesley Sharp. Coming in at 6'1", a junior, number 10, Sean Chilton. And coming in at 5'10", a senior, number 14, Jordan Santa. The referees for this game are Natalie Sago and Philip Fitzwater.
And again, thanks to Taylor Hartwig, the voice of the 88th Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Basketball Tournament, live on the Dawkins Radio Network. Again, good evening. I'm Aaron Cox, live in Arcadia Valley, as we get our first of 3 games on the broadcast schedule set here tonight. We've got Marshawn Morrissey matching up with Dusty McCartney at half court. Ball's in the air and won by the tall 6'2" sophomore Morrissey. And the Ellington Whippets will start it off on offense, just underway in our first, or actually second semifinal game in the consolation bracket, but our first broadcast game of the evening. Ball goes out of bounds, hit out by McCartney. In comes Dee Fitzgerald. He's going to inbound the ball. Just 12 seconds into the first quarter, no score. Ellington, the number 4 seed, Lesterville, the number 8 seed. Thanks for joining us on our broadcast of tonight's third night of the Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament. Long cross as Fitzgerald hands it to Santa, and Fitzgerald will get it back, tries a long right wing 3 on the putback. Good from Wesley Sharp. And Ellington starts the scoring out 2-0 as we have their home jerseys now. Lesterville in their black bottoms, black tops with red numbering and lettering, trimmed in white. Bearcats on the offense. Just underway in game number 1, semifinal game number 2 of the consolation bracket. Right corner travel committed by number 24, Cooper Davis. A turnover on the court. That's going to go to the Ellington Whippets, who are leading 2-0. Just 7:05 to play in the first. Fitzgerald, right wing, goes in the corner. Sharp, long right corner 3, and he's got it. Wesley Sharp, the 6'5" sophomore, makes it 5-0. Just underway, 7 minutes to play in the first. Bearcats have yet to score, and a bad pass intended for Cooper Davis goes out of bounds in the right corner. James Fox is not happy about it. He comes way out of the court, at least 20 feet, as the referee, Fitzwater, motions him to step back just a little bit. Santa in the lane for a left wing 3. Missed on. No good by Miller. Excuse me, that's Sean Chilton. And a foul on the rebound is going to go on Santa. This is going to be Jordan's first personal, our first foul of the ball game. This is going to be team foul number 1. 6:38 to play in the opening quarter. 5-0 Ellington Whippets lead here in the consolation semifinal. Your home for the 88th Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament is the Dawkins Radio Network. Streaming live at high definition at youtube.com. Bad pass by Davis. Stolen away by Santa, but then reversed and stolen back by Lesterville. Bad pass underneath. Number 45, that was Timmy Dunn, tried to bounce pass underneath the goal. It was stripped away. Fitzgerald gets it off. Morrissey spin moves in the lane, hits the backboard, rolls off the front of the rim. Rebound Lesterville. 5-0, 6:09 to play, first quarter. McCartney, right baseline, over the top of the goal on the putback. Missed it. B.J. Matthews on the second shot, but then finally Timmy Dunn will put it in for 2. On the putback on the other end, bad shot missed on Fitzgerald, and the rebound comes down to Lesterville. It's a 5-2 ball game. McCartney goes to the right wing to Cooper. At the top, bounce passing around is Freeman. Freeman in the lane goes to B.J. Mathis. He misses the shot, but he's going to be fouled by Ellington. This is going to be team foul number 2. This is going to be on Marshawn Morrissey. Marshawn kept himself out of foul trouble for the most part when Ellington played Clearwater last night and connected with some 11 free throws from the line, making up some big points. At the line to shoot is B.J. Mathis. His first free throw's up, and B.J. now makes it a 5-3 ball game. Down by 2 is Lesterville. He can cut it to 1 here. Again, the foul came on Ellington's Marshawn Morrissey. It's 5-3 with 5.5 to play in the first quarter. Still at the line is Lesterville's B.J. Mathis, the sophomore, puts the second free throw up, and this one's missed. And a point missed on. Down by 2 is the Bearcats. Chilton bounce passes, and then it's stolen away. Down comes Cooper Davis, and a little flip move missed on. Rebound McCartney for Lesterville, and then it goes up on the stage. He's going to be fouled from behind. This is going to be team foul number 3. And the Ellington Whippets now commit their 3rd foul. Fitzgerald's going to pick up his first personal. Shooting at the line is McCartney. His first free throw is missed on. It's now 2 points missed on by the Lesterville Bearcats. Dusty, a 5'10 senior. 5:16 to play in the first. And here goes Dusty. He's going to connect on this one. He's now 1 of 2 from the free throw line. And it's a 5-4 ball game. Whippets up by 1. Underneath, Chilton passes sharp, left baseline, good for 2. Wesley's got all 7 of Ellington's points right now. In 5 minutes to play in the opening quarter, it's a 7-4 ball game. Underneath, and a arm foul underneath the baseline. Timmy Dunn was coming in from the right side. He got checked with the arm. This is Ellington's 4th team foul. This foul is going to be on Wesley Sharp. Wesley now picks up his first. So fouls for Marshawn Morrissey, Wesley Sharp, Jordan Sanup, and D. Fitzgerald. Bearcats inbound, little trouble underneath the goal. They get out of it, give it off to McCartney. Left wing 3, missed on, hit the backboard, and then pulled down. Here goes Sanup for Ellington, half court, loses the dribble. It's loose on the ground. Bearcats, and it's going to be a jump ball. 4:42 to play in the opening quarter. It's a 7-4 ball game right now. Thanks for being a part of the broadcast on the Dawkins Radio Network. 14 fouls on Ellington right now. Lesterville yet to commit one. Whippets lead by 3, though, 7-4 here in the opening quarter. 4:42 to play. McCartney inbounds from Cooper Davis, half court. McCartney guarded off by Chilton, goes right side, gives it off to Cooper Davis. At the back, little pump fake as checking in was Hunter Nichols. Gives it back to McCartney. A long 2. McCartney now has 3 points in the ball game, making it 7-6. Down by 1 is Lesterville. Ellington on offense. Marshawn Morrissey, left baseline, now comes back out. Didn't see an open gap. Wanted to control the offense. Gets attacked on just a moment by Mathis. And the pass goes to Chilton, comes in, tries a shot, missed on. The ball is going to go out of bounds. They're going to say it's off of Lesterville. 4:07 to play in the opening quarter. Whippets lead by 1, 7-6. Next broadcast game in the championship semifinal, South Iron Clearwater. A battle of the 1 and the 5 seed. That game to immediately follow this one. Inbound pass, Chilton. That would be Fitzgerald in the corner to Sharp. Tried to find Morrissey underneath the goal, but it's stripped away. Hunter Nichols gives it off to Matthews. Forward pass. And is also Owen Freeman. And the Lesterville Bearcats are down by 1, but they're on offense. They're looking for the lead here. McCartney, half court, makes his move, takes a little block from Mathis, takes a shot, and it's nearly missed out of bounds. Saving it was Hunter Nichols, and Lesterville stays on offense. Good defensive move there by Nichols. Mathis tries to come in to lay it up for 2. It's missed on. Nichols hits it out of bounds. A turnover. Ellington goes on offense, up by 1. 3:35 to play. First quarter. Chilton, top of the key. Goes to Fitzgerald. Gets around McCartney. Tried to go underneath the Morrissey, but finds Sean Chilton in the corner. Now Morrissey, left baseline. Spin moves. 3 defenders. Lays it in for 2, and now Marshawn's got his first 2 points of the ball game. Up by 3 is Ellington. 3:16 to play first quarter. McCartney half court. Goes over the top of Chilton's head. Nichols at the free throw line. Gives it back to McCartney. The Ellington Whippets are leading this one by 3. Ball slapped away and then picked back up by Lesterville's Owen Freeman. Freeman half court. Trying to get around D. Fitzgerald. Takes a little block by Matthews. A little screen move. and gives it to McCartney. McCartney will roll around the top of the arc, goes half court. Chilton comes up to attack. Mathis takes a bounce pass left wing, looking around. Sharp comes up to attack on, gives it back to McCartney. Lesterville on offense. They're down by 3. Right side 3. Missed on by Timmy Dunn. Rebound Sharp of Ellington. 9-6 your ball game. Here comes Sharp. Low side of the block, and he traveled with it, and a turnover on Ellington goes to Lesterville. 2.5 to play here in the first quarter. It's a 9-6 ball game right now. 9-6. 3 broadcast games to bring you tonight. Our third broadcast will be the second semifinal in the championship bracket. Arcadia Valley, the 3 seed, West County, the 2 seed. We'll have that game for you as well. 3 games to bring you tonight on your radio and online. Little bounce pass. Lesterville was on offense. A bad pass to McCartney. He picked off. Fitzgerald controls it, gives it off to Sharp. Both sides of the ball club playing some hard offense and defense here. Good steals, good blocks, committing each other to the turnover. Morrissey double team down below, bad pass, gives it off to Timmy Dunn. Lesterville down by 3, they're back on offense. 2 minutes to play first quarter. Into the ball game is Cooper Davis. Davis spin moves and gets it out in the corner. Timmy Dunn thought he had an open lane, didn't happen, gives it back out. Here comes Nichols, hits the backboard, no good on the shot, rebound Ellington. Whippets up by 3. And a foul is going to be called on Hunter Nichols as he's going to foul Sean Chilton. Foul before the shot. Hunter's going to get his first personal. First team foul on Lesterville in the ball game. 14 fouls for Ellington right now. 9-6 your score, 1:42 to play in the first. Ellington inbounds. Chilton, and the ball's hit out of bounds off McCartney of Lesterville. Ellington keeps the offensive possession. Minute 41 to play in the first quarter. 9-6, Ellington leads Lesterville here in the consolation semifinal. Long cross all the way up to Sanoff. Out to Chilton, right wing 3, no good, goes over the top of the backboard and out of bounds. Lesterville will go back on offense. They trail by 3 here in the first quarter, about $1:36 to play. Winner of this game gets Fredericktown in the consolation game tomorrow on Turkey Day, 5 o'clock. We'll have that for you on your radio and online. Chilton attacks the ball. Davis, along with McCartney, give him trouble. Chilton tries to throw it off one of them, and he does. He successfully throws the ball as they all 3 go out of bounds, but he threw it off of the chest of McCartney. Ellington keeps the offensive possession. They lead by 3. Marchand looking underneath the goal for an inbound pass, finds Sharp, back to Morrissey, right baseline, gives it to Chilton. Chilton right wing, back to Morrissey. At the top, Fitzgerald, 3, top of the key, just missed on. Rebound, Cooper Davis of Lesterville. And the Bearcats trail by 3, 9-6, with 62 seconds to play. A carry and a turnover on Lesterville gives it back to Ellington. 71 seconds to be exact here in the first quarter, 9-6 your score. Inbound pass, finds Sharp in the right corner. Guarded on by McCartney at the top. And Cooper Davis and Sean Chilton take a colliding jump for the ball near the top of the key. Davis is going to get the foul, though. As he's going to get his first team foul, or his first personal and team foul number 2. Ellington with 60 seconds to play in the first. They're up by 3. Long cross. Chilton nearly loses it in the left quarter. Gives it back to Sharp in the left baseline. He gets out of the arc. And the Ellington Whippets give it off to Sanoff for a right side 3, and he's got it. Jordan Sanoff, the senior, now has his first 3 points of the ball game. And the Ellington Whippets now lead by 6, 12-6 here with 40 seconds to play in the first. Hunter Nichols in a bad break for Lesterville fans as Nichols comes underneath the baseline, steps out with his left foot, turnover. Morrissey inbounds for Ellington. 37 seconds to play in the first. Sanoff takes it across half court. Fitzgerald right sideline. Spin moving around McCartney. Double team. Goes to Morrissey, top of the key. Morrissey charges through the lane. Missed on. Sharp gets it, though. Puts it back in. The rebound's loose. Pulled in by McCartney. He's locked up, though. Dusty McCartney and D. Fitzgerald locked up right around the free throw line on the rebound. Going to be a jump ball. Alternating possession is going to go to Ellington. 21 seconds to play in the first quarter. Up by 6 now. Ellington Whippets are on offense. Lesterville trails by 6. Again, 18 seconds, and we're underway. Fitzgerald, half court, Sanoff. Circle around the corner, Sharp, left corner three. I think he was on the line, though, but they called a three. And Sharp now has 10 points in the ball game. And Ellington leads by 9. Santa for a last second, long half-court three, and he missed it off the right side at the end of one. Ellington leads 15-6 over the Lesterville Bearcats. We're back for quarter number 2 in 60 seconds.
Are you looking for the perfect gift for your friends or family this Christmas? Then see what wonderful items Donna has at Donna's Country Cottage in Bismarck. Donna has so many unique gift ideas to choose from. New purses, lots of selection of $2 beautiful jewelry, and candy bouquets too. See what's new and different at Donna's Country Cottage, 603 Center Street in Bismarck.
Mike's Market in Bismarck welcomes you to the 88th Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament. Mike's Market offers quality meats prepared locally and priced right for the holidays. Come in and meet the new owner, Eddie, who is proud to bring you a new look and new inventory. Easy to find on East Highway 32 in Bismarck. Open 7 days a week for your convenience, from 7 a.m. until 9 p.m. daily. Make an order by calling 734-2518. Like Mike's Market on Facebook to stay on top of specials and new products. Mike's Market in Bismarck, 573-734-2518.
This is James Fox of the Lesterville Bearcats. You're listening to the 88th Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament on the Dawkins Radio Network.
And we'll be back with night number 3 of the Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Basketball Tournament live on the Dawkins Radio Network. I'm Aaron Cox live. It's our first game of the evening, but the second semifinal game of the tournament for the consolation side of the bracket. So the winner will play for the consolation title tomorrow at 5 o'clock against Fredericktown, and we're underway in quarter number 2. Dusty McCartney runs through the lane, lays it up and in for 2. Dusty now with 5 points in the ball game. Back within 7 comes Lesterville, 7:43 to play. Quarter number 2, it's a 15-8 ball game. Long cross in the corner. Chilton thought about a 3, but he goes, you know what? Let's give it down to Marshawn Morrissey. And he does, lay it up and in for 2. Back up to 9. 17-8 your score, 7:27 to play in the half. Jordan Saniff to inbound. 7:27 to play. Second quarter action. He's going to inbound to Sean Chilton. And the Ellington Whippets lead by 9, 17-8. Long cross into the ballgame for Ellington, number 11, Justin Tripp. In the corner, right corner 3. Missed on. Saniff gets his own rebound, lays it back up and in for 2. Up by 11 goes Ellington, 19-8, 7:04 to play. Second quarter action. Nichols in the backcourt. Into the ball game comes Gage Shy for the Bearcats, and the ball stolen away by Jordan Saniff. Quickly, though, Timmy Dunn for Lesterville steals it back, and they come back down the court. Saniff again tips the ball away. Sean Chilton's got it. Hits the left side of the backboard, it rolls around and drops for 2. Sean Chilton with his first 2 points of the ball game makes it 21-8. Whistle timeout, James Fox. Lesterville calls the timeout. Down by 13, 21-8 your score, 6:39 to play in the half. We're back in 30 seconds.
Ozark Hills in Ellington is your full-service convenience store. They feature that famous Hunt's Brothers Pizza, plus smoked aroma meat sandwiches daily that taste so good. And you'll also find just about everything else that you could ever want or desire at Ozark Hills Convenience Store in Ellington.
Good luck to the Ellington Whippets and all the area athletes in the Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Basketball Tournament from everyone at Ozark Hills in Ellington. Come on.
Welcome back to the 88th Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Basketball Tournament live on the Dawkins Radio Network. Froggy 96, Kickin' Country 105, 107.1 The Zone, Mix 103.9. All brought to you by Crown Motors, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Find us at youtube.com. Search KDKZ18. You can pick up our live video stream with commentary right now. Lesterville called the timeout. McCartney free throw line. Misses shot. Gets his own rebound. Throws it up. Misses it. And on the rebound comes Sharp for Ellington, and he returns it for 2. The 6'5 sophomore has 12 points in the ball game, and it makes it 23-8, 6:15 to play in the half. This was as close as a one-point ball game there early on in the first. At the end of one, it was 15-6. Sharp, right side, missed. And then they'll give it off to Chilton. Left side, Ellington. Shot missed by Tripp. Rebound by Nichols of Lesterville. Under 6 minutes to play in the half. It's 23-8 right now. Down court comes Cooper Davis. Left side of the blocks, lays it up and in for two. And finally, Cooper gets on the board. The freshman makes it 23-10. Still down by 13 is the Lesterville Bearcats. Long cross from Chilton into corner to Sharp. Left corner three. Hit the front side of the rim, bounces out. Rebound goes to Chilton, gives it back to Sharp, and he's going to get fouled on the shot. This will be team foul number 3 on the Lesterville Bearcats. This is going to be on Dusty McCartney. This is Dusty's first personal foul of the ball game. Team foul number 3 at the line and shooting is Wesley Sharp, the first Ellington Whippet to be at the free throw line tonight. 5:24 to play in the half. First free throw is up from Sharp. It's good. Wesley now at 13 points in the ball game. Our broadcast is made possible in part by Happy Times Daycare LLC, the Lesterville School District, along with Clark Power Service, your American Family Insurance agent, Kim Clay, the Clearwater Booster Club, along with the West County School District, Tailor Made Sewing, Windsor Foods, and Roach Metal Rope Forming. All bring you coverage of the 88th Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Basketball Tournament. Sharp misses the second free throw. Rebound, Morrissey. He misses it. Rebound, Sharp puts it in for two. It's now 26-10, down by 16 is Lesterville here with 5:10 to play in the half. Nichols comes from the left sideline, lays it in for two. Hunter Nichols has his first 2 points of the ball game, making it 26-12. Long cross, Chilton over the top of Jordan Sanif. He is not 7 feet tall. Chilton put it over the top of his head and just rocketed it across there. Sanif got a few fingers on there. Those are the painful ones. They bend your fingers back. 4:53 to play in the half. 26-12 your score. Blocking foul here on the right sideline. This is going to be on Jordan Sanif. This is Jordan's second personal now. Team foul number 5. He fouled Owen Freeman, the ball carrier, was moving down the court on the right sideline. On the inbound comes McCartney. 4:44 to play, second quarter. Same with that many fours in a row. You just want to keep going. Through the lane, Davis. Ball stripped away. Nichols is going to fight for it. Davis gets it up. 4-on-1 defense. And McCartney will pick it up near the sideline, goes to the top of the key. McCartney to Nichols. Nichols, left side, baseline, 2, and he's got it. Hunter now has 4 points on the night. And with 4:16 to play in the half, it's a 26-14 ball game. Jordan Sanif was on the free throw line. He's going to be fouled by Lesterville. This will be team foul number 4. This will be on Cooper Davis. This is Cooper's second personal foul. Lesterville Bearcats get team foul number 4. Thanks for joining us on your radio. Inbound pass, Sharp. Left baseline, got it for 2. And Sharp now makes it 28-14. Down to the baseline, McCartney was going head-to-head with Sanif. And the personal foul is going to be on McCartney. This is going to be Dusty's second personal, team foul number 5 for the Bearcats. It was Ellington in the first quarter that had so many fouls. They got 5 in the first quarter alone. Chilton, long cross, finds Sanif, a little bit shorter this time. Turns around, Sharp missed on the baseline, rebound, Chilton runs into the corner. And then gives it off to Morrissey in the left corner. Comes into the baseline. Takes a check from Mathis and puts it in for 2. Marchand now with 6 points in the ball game, making it 30-14. 16-point lead once again for Ellington. Sanif will hit it out of bounds as McCartney looked to pass. Bearcats down by 16. They're on offense. 3:29 to play in the half. McCartney gives it off to Nichols. Nichols, left side of the goal. It bounced out. Rebound. Sanif jumps up for it, pulls it down. And then from behind, here comes Dusty McCartney and grabs it, and they go back on offense once again. Lesterville down right now by 16. Underneath pass, McCartney puts it back in. Dusty's got it for two. Dusty now with 7 points in the ball game, 30-16. And a foul in the shot as Sean Chilton took a shot to the left shin. And they're going to get Dusty McCartney for his third personal foul. And James Fox has got to be worried about him. That's one of his key offensive and defensive players. So the personal foul is going to be on Dusty McCartney, who picks up his third here in the first half. At the line to shoot is Sean Chilton. First free throw up, and it's good. Sean now with 3 points in the ball game. First time he's been at the line tonight. Jordan Saniff will check out. In comes D. Fitzgerald. Also Jacob Richards into the ball game. Second shot from Chilton, also good. Sean now with 4 points in the ball game is 2 of 2 from the line. Just under 3 minutes to play in the half. It's 32-16. Reverse move, trying to find his way is Cooper Davis. The ball's loose, knocked away. Marshawn Morrissey picks it up. Ellington, and then it's stripped away, back by Davis. But here comes Sharp underneath the goal. He missed it. Rebound to Morrissey. And it's going to be a foul in the shot. Morrissey's going to the line. Lesterville picks up team foul number 7. It's a blocking foul in the arm. At the line to shoot is Marshawn Morrissey. The 6'2 sophomore is amazing at the free throw line. Team foul number 7 for the Bearcats. Free throw up by Morrissey's good. And Marshawn has now 7 points in the game. 2:38 to play in the half, 33-16 your score, and Marshawn puts up his second free throw. He's now 2 of 2 from the line. He's got 8 points in the ball game, and it's 34-16, 2:35 to play here in the second quarter. Nichols tries the top of the key three, hits the back of the iron, bounces out almost. Mathis dives into the first row and hits it right off of Nichols, who was coming to save it as well. 2:27 to play in the half, 34-16 your score. Morrissey inbounds to Chilton. Chilton half court. Double team. Goes left side. Left corner, left wing three. Missed on by Sharp. Rebound pulled down by Freeman of Lesterville. And then it's loose. He couldn't control the dribble. Marshawn Morrissey picks it up. Morrissey nearly travels with it. Almost drug that pivot foot. But no call. Right side. Chilton three. Missed on. Rebound Sharp. Pulls it down. Ellington's got a lot of height to work with here. A foul's going to come in on B.J. Mathis as he attacked on Marshawn Morrissey in the left corner, trying to steal away that pass. This is going to be team foul number 8, and the first on B.J. Mathis. Next broadcast game, championship semifinal between South Iron and Clearwater. South Iron, the number 1 seed. Clearwater, the number 5 seed. We've got that coverage for you right after this. It'll be our next broadcast game. Remember, you can watch this, youtube.com, and search KDKZ 18, KDKZ 18. And on our YouTube channel, you'll see our live video feed in full 720p high definition. Brought to you by Crown Motors, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Marshawn makes the first free throw, misses the second. Rebound comes down, goes out of bounds off of Ellington. Hunter Nichols inbounds. Cooper Davis takes it across half court, takes a little screen from Dunn, reverses it to Dunn, then gives it to Mathis. Into the ball game is Alex Williams. And Cooper Davis tries a high side three, missed on. Rebound Morrissey of Ellington. 35-16, Whippet's lead. Pass underneath, Sharp gets the 2-point bucket, draws the foul. Wesley Sharp going to the line. He's now got 19 points in the ball game. This is team foul number 9. A blocking foul in the arm is going to be called on Lesterville again. This is going to be on Alex Williams. This is his first personal. Like I said, team foul number 9. At the line to shoot is Wesley Sharp. Thanks for being part of the broadcast this evening, live across the Dawkins radio dial. Froggy 96, Kickin' Country 105, 107.1 The Zone, Mix 103.9, and AM 1450. You can find this tournament all up and down the Dawkins radio dial. Wesley Sharp misses the free throw. but they pull on the rebound. Morrissey tries the top of the key three. It bounces, and then it hangs on the front of the rim for like 2 seconds and then falls in. The entire gym got quiet on that one and holds the breath. Jeff Berry liked it. 66 seconds to play in this one before halftime. Lesterville trails. Morrissey steals it away, loses his dribble, thought he had an open shot at the layup, gives it off to Saniff, who's going to check Alex Williams to the ground. The foul's going to be on Saniff. It's going to be an offensive charge foul. This is going to be Jordan's third personal, team foul number 6 on Ellington. 67 seconds to play in the half. 40-16 your score. At the end of one, Ellington led 15-6. Thanks for being a part of the broadcast. We've got full coverage of the entire tournament, all 11 games this week. And you'll only find it right here on the largest group of full-service radio and television stations, the Dawkins Radio Network. Owen Freeman missed on left wing three, pulled down by Ellington, 52 seconds to play in the half. Here comes Tripp, top of the key, bounces with the right, rolls around trying to move the elbows. Also into the ball game is Ellington's D. Fitzgerald. Underneath, missed on, rebound put in by Morrissey. Tripp came in from the right corner, tried an underneath the basket layup, didn't happen. Morrissey on the putback, though, has got 2. Marchand now with 13 points in the ball game. It's 42-16. Here's Cooper Davis half court. To Owen Freeman, crosses back to Matthews. 20 seconds to play in the half. Mathis makes his move. Sharp will swat away the ball. And Ellington with the lead. On offense again, Marchand, right wing. He's down to 6 seconds, goes half court at the top of the key. Marchand goes out. Sharp, left wing three, missed on. And that will end the half as Marchand will fall to his back looking for a foul, but it's not going to happen. At the end of the first half, the Ellington Whippets 42, the Lesterville Bearcats 16. It's the number 4 seed leading the 8 seed here in the second semifinal in game number 2. We'll be back after this 2-minute timeout.
Diane and everyone at Orange Blossom Floral and Catering in Ellington wants to wish the Ellington Whippets good luck at all their high school sporting events. Orange Blossom Floral is proud to support our student athletes, and they ask you to come and enjoy all games. Orange Blossom Floral and Catering in Ellington. It's your full-service florist. They offer bakery goods, too, and they have a great restaurant. Dining hours are Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Florist and bakery are open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Great food, fresh baked goodies, and beautiful flowers. Stop by 220 Main Street in Ellington and go Whippets.
Proud to sponsor all the area youth in their sports endeavors is everyone at Brown's Pharmacy in Ellington. They wish all the area teams the best of luck in their games. See Brown's Pharmacy in Ellington on Old Highway 21 or call them at 663-7707. That's 663-7707 for Brown's Pharmacy in Ellington, wishing all the area athletes the best of luck in your sports endeavors. The Lesterville R4 School District is very proud of their outstanding athletes, and they wish all their teams the best of luck in their sports endeavors. Your hard work and dedication to your team shows that you have determination to be the best. Good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, in your sports endeavors from everyone at the Lesterville R4 School District.
Is Christmas shopping stressing you out? Don't panic. Fisher Furniture has everything you need to make holiday dreams come true for everyone on your list. For Dad, we have the latest in LED, plasma, and curved televisions, and comfy power recliners with heat and massage. For the cook in the family, Whirlpool appliances are at the lowest prices of the year, and the whole family can snuggle down into new Serta mattresses. 600 thread count Egyptian cotton sheets make that even more cozy. Hurry in for the best selection or visit us on Facebook. That's Fisher Furniture, Highway 21 in Ironton.
This is Dusty Dinkins of the South Iron Panthers. You're listening to the 88th Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament on the Dawkins Radio Network.
Have you been by Country Bouquet in Ironton lately to see what's new? You should. Country Bouquet is expanding into the building next to them. More space means more things for everyone this holiday season, like wonderful fresh-cut flowers for any occasion, beautiful Christmas silks and silk flower arrangements, plus willow tree angels, Swan Creek candles, holiday home decor, and Mama Says line of figurines. Don't forget Country Bouquet in Ironton is your home for unique items such as Lottie Dottie's, ginger snaps, and Chicks Like Bling jewelry, scarves, and more, perfect as gifts for yourself. Country Bouquet is having their open house November 28th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Refreshments, cookies, and amazing deals, something you just can't pass up. Visit Country Bouquet on Main Street in Ironton. Call Shelley at 546-5056. That's 546-5056. Country Bouquet wants to wish everyone a safe and happy holiday season.
You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
This is Corey Rice of the Bismarck Indians. You're listening to the 88th Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament on the Dawkins Radio Network.
Welcome back at halftime here in our consolation semifinal, our first broadcast game of the night. But this is the second semifinal game of the consolation bracket. Last night we had Fredericktown beating out Bismarck by 41-40. That moved Fredericktown to the consolation championship tomorrow at 5 o'clock on Turkey Day. Here at the half, right now it's Ellington leading the Lesterville Bearcats. It's the number 4 seed over the 8 seed, a score of 42-16. At the end of one, it was Ellington up by 6, 15-6. The Whippets are led in scoring by Wesley Sharp. The sophomore has 19 points in the ball game. He's 1 of 3 from the free throw line with 1 personal foul. Second leading scorer, here's the name we've heard a lot of, Marshawn Morrissey, the 6'2 sophomore, has 13 points in the ball game, shooting 3 of 4 from the free throw line. He's got 1 personal foul in the first half. Jordan Sanoff, he's got 5 points in the ball game. He had a 3, also a 2-point field goal. He's got no free throws and 3 personal fouls. D. Fitzgerald, the sophomore, has no points but 1 foul. Sean Chilton has 4 points in the ball game. He is 2 of 2 at the line, no personal fouls. Ellington had 16 fouls in the first half. Ellington has outscored Lesterville. And it's all been about the turnover here tonight. The Ellington Whippets have been able to steal the ball quite a bit, and Lesterville's led in scoring by Dusty McCartney. Dusty had to come out of the game, though, because he's got 3 personal fouls. He picked that third one up there early on in the second quarter. James Fox didn't like that and had to bench him there for a little bit. Dusty has 7 points in the ball game. He's 1 of 2 from the line, and he's got 3 personal fouls. Second leading scorer, Hunter Nichols. The senior has 4 points in the ball game, no free throws and 1 foul. Also, B.J. Mathis, the sophomore, has 1 point. He's 1 of 2 from the free throw line, has 1 personal foul. Other scoring goes to Timmy Dunn. He's got 2 points, no free throws, no fouls. Cooper Davis, the freshman, with 2 points, no free throws, and 3 personal fouls. Alex Williams also with no points. The freshman has 1 personal foul, attributing to the 9 team fouls on Lesterville there in the first half. Next broadcast game, we move over to the championship side of the bracket. Semifinal game number 1, our second broadcast of the evening. It'll be the number 1 seeded South Iron Panthers, who beat out Lesterville in the opening round Monday, 70-35, taking on the number 5 seeded Clearwater Tigers, who in our first game last night beat out Ellington 64-60. So again, our first semifinal in the championship side, the number 1 seeded South Iron Panthers and the number 5 seed Clearwater Tigers. That will start probably right around 7:15. And then our third broadcast of the evening, our second championship semifinal, will feature the Arcadia Valley Tigers, the number 3 seed, who beat out Bismarck Monday night, 73-34, taking on the 2-seeded West County Bulldogs. West County down Fredericktown Monday night, 93-27. That matches up AV, the number 3, and West County, the number 2, in our second semifinal game of the night, but our third broadcast of the evening. So we'll have all 3 games across the Dawkins radio dial, live on Froggy 96, 95.FM, KYLS FM. Kickin' Country 105 is KPWB Piedmont. KLMZ is 107.1 The Zone Leadwood. KTNX 103.9 Arcadia. AM 1450 Fredericktown is KYLS AM. And streaming to the world in 720p high definition at KDKZ18.com. We prefer you go to YouTube.com, search for KDKZ18. We've got our YouTube channel that has a live high-definition feed available for free, brought to you by Crown Motors, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Farmington, Missouri, 431-7800. Visit them on the World Wide Web, your next vehicle. You can't go wrong. Crown Motors, a great group. Streaming to the world, and online. You can also, lots of ways to listen to this tournament and be a part of it. Thanks for making us your choice for the 88th Annual Thanksgiving Tournament. We pride ourselves on bringing you a quality broadcast, the best we possibly can, and on a wide array of medias so that you can pick it up in many forms, either listen, watch, or over our terrestrial radio signals, and bring you all 11 games of the tournament. We'll have all games tomorrow. Consolation, 5 o'clock. Fredericktown will play the winner of this game, either Ellington or Lesterville. We'll have the third place game, the losers of our 2 semifinal games tonight, and then the championship, the winners of our 2 semifinal games this evening. Still about 2 minutes before we get started. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll get you set for the second half right after this 2-minute break. Stay with us.
When it comes to preschool, parents look for many things before entering their child. Happy Times Daycare LLC at 212 5th Street in Leadwood offers everything a parent could want in a preschool and then some. Happy Times Daycare LLC is expecting kids from 6 months to 12 years old. Happy Times Daycare LLC is a family-owned and operated business for 20 years. They are state licensed, vendor approved, and they are CPR certified. Open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. For more information, call Chelsea at 562-9838 or check them out on Facebook at Happy Times Daycare LLC. That's Happy Times Daycare LLC across from Stratfield's Market in Leadwood, 562-9838.
The West County School District is proud to support the West County Bulldogs in their high school sports endeavors. The West County School District is proud of the Bulldogs, and they wish them the best in everything they do. Go Bulldogs from the faculty and staff at the West County School District.
Clark Power Service of Perryville and Sullivan knows how important it is to keep your heavy-duty truck or farm equipment operating properly. So Clark Power Service has a special offer for all listeners. Just mention this ad for a special preventative maintenance service for your engine. Call 573-547-5506. In addition to engine and transmission repair, Clark Power Service does DOT inspections, 24-hour on-call support, and road service. For more information, call 573-547-5506 and mention this ad to receive a special deal on engine and equipment service. With locations in Perryville and Sullivan, Clark Power Service proudly serves trucks and farm equipment, individuals or fleets across all of southeast Missouri. Don't let your engines and equipment hold you up. Get it fixed fast by Clark Power Service.
Your life's good and simple. It's just you, your car, and your stuff. And you've got insurance to cover everything, right? Apply for auto and renter's insurance from American Family, and you could earn big discounts on both policies, which makes your coverage less expensive than you might think. Call your local American Family agent today for a free insurance checkup so you can check it off your list and off your mind. Phew.
American Family Insurance.
For all your insurance needs, see Kim Clay, your American Family Insurance agent in Piedmont. Call 223-4177 or stop by on North Main in Piedmont.
I wish that I could be like the cool kids, like the cool kids.
And start the second half. On the first go-around, Ellington Whippets lead 42-16. Marshawn Morrissey on the left corner tries to come in and give it all he got for a dunk, but he falls to the ground, missing the goal. And the Ellington Whippets still leading 42-16. Here comes Lesterville down the court. Cooper Davis bounce pass. Goes in the corner to McCartney. Ball stripped away. Wesley Sharp and McCartney take a hard rib shot at each other in front of the scores table. And this is going to be our first foul of the second half. Inbound, McCartney hits it out of bounds. McCartney aggressively all over this. Dusty's got his fourth personal foul. That's who they're going to give the foul on. This is going to be the first foul of the second half. Fitzgerald inbound, Sharp, and Timmy Dunn hit it out of bounds again. Eventually this basketball will get all the way down here, I promise. It has been hit out of bounds now 3 times in a row on the same side. Santa takes the inbound pass, half court, goes right side. Finds Chilton, long cross to Santa, half court, 7.5 to play, third quarter. 42-16 your score. Chilton underneath the goal, gets a pass underneath for 2, and he's got it. Sean Chilton now with 6 points in the ball game, makes it 44-16. Dusty McCartney half court, moving around, trying to find an open lane. Can't find much. And Cooper Davis gives it off the left wing, hits the back of the rim, shot on goal miss. Rebound comes down to Sharp of Ellington. At the end of the first half, Ellington was up by 6, 15-6. And at halftime, it was 42-16. Ellington outscored Lesterville in the second quarter 27-10. Sanoff, right corner, actually the right wing, now backs out, gives it to Chilton in the lane, and hits a shot right in front, just lobs it right in there. 6.5 to play in the third quarter. 46-16 is your score. Ball stripped away from behind on McCartney. Ball goes out of bounds. We'll say it's off of Ellington. Lesterville to keep, excuse me, they're going to say it's off of Ellington. So Lesterville keeps the inbound pass. We'll stay on offense here. Owen Freeman looks for an inbound check, goes to Dunn, right wing three, missed. Hit the corner of the backboard in the goal, rebound McCartney. McCartney just tries to throw the ball up. He doesn't take a lot of time with his accuracy. McCartney will hit the ball out of bounds from behind as he was giving chase on Wesley Sharp. 6:14 to play in the half, or in the third quarter actually. 46-16 your score. Inbound from Sean Chilton, looking, goes to Sharp, to Sanoff, backs away half court. In the corner, left side, Chilton three, rims around, rebound, Sanoff in front of the goal, hits the backboard, and it falls for two. Jordan now has 7 points in the ball game. It's 48-16 with 6 minutes to play in the third quarter. Underneath, Cooper Davis tries a shot, hits way on the top of the backboard, no good. Rebound pulled down by Morrissey. Ellington back on offense, they lead 48-16. Morrissey top of the key, faked a three, double team, gives it off to Chilton who crosses from behind. On the right sideline, it's Fitzgerald, guarded off by McCartney of Lesterville. And the Whippets lead right now, 48-16. Pass underneath to Chilton. Comes in from the left corner, takes a bullet of a pass, lays it up underneath the goal for two. Timeout. It's a full timeout by James Fox, and it comes with 5.5 to play in the third quarter. Ellington, the number 4 seed, leads the 8 seed, Lesterville, 50-16. We're back in 60 seconds.
The Clearwater Booster Club would like to congratulate the Clearwater Lady Tigers and the boys varsity basketball teams on their outstanding athletic accomplishments this basketball season. It takes hard work, dedication, and discipline to be a good athlete and a good student. On the court and off the court, these athletes and students represent their school and community with the utmost integrity. Good job, Tigers. We're proud of all of you. If you'd like to be a part of the Clearwater Booster Club, please contact Kent Fay and go Tigers.
Windsor Foods in Piedmont is a proud part of our community. Windsor Foods in Piedmont is a major employer too, creating jobs and providing a sound economic base to the area. Windsor Foods is also proud to be a supporter of area events in the Clearwater Lake area. Windsor Foods in Piedmont, proud of our community, proud of our employees and management, and proud to be involved with community events.
Welcome back. Third quarter, it's 50-16 right now, your score. And we're back underway here in the third. Consolation semifinal between Ellington and Lesterville. Right now the Whippets lead 50-16 over the Bearcats. Turnaround shot. B.J. Mathis will kind of bounce around on the rebound. On the putback is Hunter Nichols for two. He's got it. Hunter now with 6 points in the ball game, makes it 50-18. Winner of this game plays Fredericktown tomorrow at 5 o'clock in the Consolation Championship. Black Cats beat out Bismarck last night in the first Consolation semifinal, 41-40 in an exciting game. Chilton to Fitzgerald. Passes to Sanoff. Looking around. Bounce passes again. In the corner to Chilton. Makes his move. Comes in. Fires underneath to Sharp. Ready and waiting. Missed the shot. Rebound on Lesterville. And a foul's going to call on Sharp, I do believe. Ellington will pick up team foul number 1. This will be the... See how many Wesley's got. This will be his second personal. Timmy Dunn to inbound with 4:38 to play in the third. 50-18. Ellington Whippets lead right now. The Lesterville Bearcats. Thanks for making this your choice for the 88th annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament. Cooper Davis, right wing, is going to bounce it at the top. Mathis on the circuit around underneath the Nichols, hits the back of the sideboard, or the side of the backboard. And the rebound to Ellington. Sean Chilton bounced underneath the Morrissey. And Marchand wasn't quite ready for it. He picks it up, turns around in the lane, kind of flips it in with his left hand. Marchand now has 15 points in the ballgame. It's 52-18, 4:07 to play third quarter. Lesterville's Cooper Davis is going to send Jordan Sanoff to the back on the ground. And Jordan's going to get the foul. That'll be Jordan's 4th personal foul, team foul number 2 on Ellington. I think Jordan was trying to draw the offensive charge foul off of the Lesterville Bearcats, but it just didn't happen the way he wanted to. Lesterville, Hunter Nichols thought that McCartney was ready for his inbound pass in the left corner of the ball, shot right into the front row of the stands. Nobody was there to get it. Ellington goes back on offense. Chilton crosses half court with 4:02 to play in the third. Fitzgerald right wing. Here comes McCartney to guard. Aggressively guarding. Gives it to Sharp. Now to Morrissey left wing. Gets around B.J. Mathis, excuse me. And I'm not sure if Mathis is going to get the... No, it's going to be... It is going to be a Mathis charge. B.J. Mathis, the sophomore, gets his second personal. This is team foul number 2 on Lesterville in the second half. Into the ball game for Lesterville comes number 15. That's David Lott. And out goes Mathis. 3:50 to play here in the third. 52-18. Morrissey on the inbound in front of the goal for 2. Marchand now with 17 points. 54-18, third quarter score, 3:40 to play. Underneath, Davis misses a shot on goal. Rebound is loose. McCartney will get it half court. Controls the dribble. And passes to Lott, gives it back to Davis. Davis, low side of the blocks, right side, hits the backboard, it rims out. Wesley Sharp for Ellington, pulls down the rebound. 54-18. Marchand loses the dribble. Cooper Davis nearly comes up with it. Finally, Timmy Dunn does. And Lesterville goes back on offense. Long cross, McCartney underneath. Lott, no, that's Cooper Davis. Lott on the low side of the right blocks. Takes the foul from Ellington. This will be team foul number 3 on the Whippets. This will be the first personal on Jacob Richards. At the line to shoot for Lesterville, this is number 24. This is Cooper Davis, the 5'10 freshman. First time he's been at the free throw line tonight. And he's going to miss the first one. He's got 3 personal fouls so far in the ball game. Substitution in as Timmy Dunn comes out. In comes Nick Miller. 3:08 to play in the third quarter when we resume. 54-18 is the score. Next broadcast game, championship semifinal. The number 1 seed, the South Iron Panthers. The 5 seed, the Clearwater Tigers. Game number 3 of the night in our second semifinal will be the 3 seed, Arcadia Valley, and the 2 seed, West County. That game's probably going to tip off right around 8:30 or so. Second free throw is missed on as well. Davis goes 0 of 2. And Marchand Morrissey on the put-up. He's got it. Morrissey now has 19 points in the ballgame. And you know what? I think Cooper made that last free throw. I think he's 1 of 2. The score was 18. Down the court. Here comes the Ellington Whippets. McCartney will steal it away behind the back of Justin Tripp. Ellington leading this one 56-19. Bearcats going to give it a hard third quarter here. Getting aggressive. Long pass into the ball game came number 21, Nick Miller. Cooper Davis in the lane. He gets a 2-point bucket. He draws the foul. I think it's going to count. We'll wait to see officially. Count that, says Natalie. And Cooper Davis will get the 2-point bucket. This will be a personal foul, number 25. This is Jacob Richards. And his add to the 14 fouls. At the line shooting again is Cooper Davis. He was the last person at the free throw line. He misses that one. He's now 1 of 3 with 2:24 to play in the third quarter. It's 56-21. Marchand Morrissey, spin moves, comes in the lane, flips it off the backboard, and he's got it for 2. Marchand, 21 points in the ball game, 58-21 with 2:09 to play in the third. At the end of one, it was a 6-point ball game where Ellington led Lesterville 15-6. Shot on goal missed on by Lesterville. Rebound, Ellington at the half. Ellington led 42-16, outscoring Lesterville in the second quarter, 27-10. Morrissey in the corner, finds Tripp. Justin looks around, long cross to Wesley Sharp. In the corner goes to Sean Chilton. Chilton hits the backboard, and he's got it for 2. The junior has 12 points in the ball game. It's now 60-21 with 1:35 to play in the third. Cooper Davis, top of the key, at the line, hits the backboard, bounces out, didn't fall for him. Rebound to Ellington, though. Checked in was Jacob Richards. He's got those 2 fouls consecutively back-to-back. He's a sophomore. Justin Tripp, left side. Long cross, Wesley Sharp, right wing. Morrissey, right corner 3. Hits the rim. tries for his own rebound, and Morrissey, as he takes out one of the Panther cheerleaders sitting on the front row, he hits it off the front of Hunter Nichols, and it goes out of bounds. Morrissey took a hard fall. There's about a half of a partial bench there on the front row. He kind of fell backwards into the cheerleader and then hit the back of his head on the second row of the bleachers. He seems to be all right, though. Morrissey's got the ball in the left corner, thought about a three. He's going to cross all the way to Sean Chilton. The ball was actually tipped by McCartney. Sean goes back to Marchand, who leaves a long three short. Lesterville on the rebound. McCartney half court. Looks around. He's got a little bit of open lane. He charges somebody to the ground. Sends him sailing. That's Sean Chilton who's going to commit the foul. Chilton was in no way planted. He was still in the backwards motion. The 2-point bucket counts. McCartney's got 9 points down. He's going to the charity line. This will be the first personal on Sean Chilton. This will be team foul number 5 for Ellington. 53 seconds to play, third quarter. Free throw up by McCartney, no good. Dusty's now 1 of 3 at the line. 60 seconds to play, actually 50 seconds to play. Chilton half court. Rolls around, gives it off. There's into the ball game number 2, Derek Lay. Richards gets it now to Morrissey. Spin moves, looking, bounce passes underneath Richards. Left side baseline, missed it. Rebound on the other side. Justin Tripp puts it in for 2. Justin, the sophomore, has his first 2 points of the ball game. Now 27 seconds to play in the third. 62-23. And McCartney in the lane. Tries to hit a long two. It hits off. He gets his own rebound. Double teamed it over the top. Goes Morrissey and Tripp. And they're going to get Marchand for this foul, I do believe. Marchand went over the top. And he's a lot bigger than Dusty McCartney. And so when he was trying for the ball, it looked pretty aggressive. Must have made some pretty hard contact. Now, Marchand's only got 2 personal fouls. Dusty McCartney makes his free throw count. He's got 10 points in the ball game. Now 2 of 4 from the line. Several change-ups for Ellington and Lesterville. Actually, Richards just comes out for Ellington. 18 seconds to play in the third quarter. It's 62-24. McCartney's free throw for Lesterville is also going to sink. Dusty McCartney, the senior, now with 11 points. He's 3 of 5 from the free throw line. 14 seconds to play, third quarter. 62-25. Justin Tripp in the corner. Checked in the ballgame was D. Fitzgerald. A little lob pass. Marchand gives it back to Tripp. Missed it. And then with Marchand and Derek Lay flipping it up, I'm not sure who they're going to give that to. It was an assist with both Derek Lay and Marchand Morrissey. We're going to go ahead and give it to Marchand since he was in the front. Headed to quarter number 4. The number 4 seed, Ellington Whippets, lead the 8 seed, Lesterville Bearcats, 64-25. We'll be back for the fourth quarter in just 60 seconds. Welcome back to the 88th Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament live on the Dawkins Radio Network, 64-25 as we head into quarter number 4. And we're underway in quarter number 4. Thanks for joining us. We've got 2 more games to bring you tonight. Underneath, Cooper Davis tried a shot below the left side of the blocks. It's missed on. The foul's going to be called on Ellington. This will be team foul number 6. Ellington outscored Lesterville in the third quarter 22-9. At the free throw line is number 24. That's Cooper Davis. The foul was on number 11. That was Justin Tripp's first personal. And the second free throw is missed on as well, so he's now 1 of 5. Oh, he made one, excuse me. So he's got 6 points in the ball game. Left side, here comes Ellington. This is Derek Lay for 2, left baseline, and he's got it. 6:54 to play in the fourth quarter. Pass and an underneath shot missed on by Lesterville. Little lob-up shot by Justin Tripp, and he's got it as he rolled through the lane. And he's got now 4 points in the ballgame. It's 68-26 in a running clock. Takes us to 6.5 minutes to play in this one. Chilton underneath for, Lesterville scored 2 points. Not sure who that was. I apologize. Sharp, left side 3, hit the back rim, missed on. Rebound pulled down. Here's Chilton. Hit the rim as well, missed on. Lesterville gets the rebound. And we go down the court. McCartney underneath. Goes to number 32, Wiley Dement, as he checked in the ball game. Fitzgerald and Dement go head-to-head. It's a jump ball. 5:53 to play, fourth quarter. 68-28 your score. On the inbound goes Fitzgerald. Alternating possession gives it to Ellington. Next broadcast game, semifinal between South Iron and Clearwater. Sharp comes in from left side, bounces underneath, tries to connect with D. Fitzgerald, wasn't quite ready for it, and Fitzgerald will travel with it. A turnover goes to Lesterville. Couple of substitution as Marshawn Morrissey comes back in along with Jacob Richards. Out comes D. Fitzgerald along with Sean Chilton. 68-24 your score. Lesterville on offense. McCartney, long 2. It was kind of tipped by Sharp. Alex Williams, that's Derek Lay in the corner, trying to control it on the rebound, but it goes out of bounds. They're going to say it's off of Ellington. Lesterville gets the inbound pass as we hit just 5 minutes to play in this one. Long cross underneath. Dusty McCartney goes back. And the Lesterville Bearcats, 68-28 right now. Ellington leading the Bearcats. Underneath goes Dunn. He's going to be fouled. The shot was missed. The foul's going to come on Ellington. This is team foul number 7. This will be Marshawn Morrissey's third personal foul, team foul number 7. Free throw there by Timmy Dunn. He's now got 3 points in the ball game, shooting 1 of 1 from the line. Still at the line, shooting is Timmy Dunn. Running clock hits now, just 4:05 to play in the ball game. Free throws up in there. Now 4 points for Dunn. He's 2 of 2 from the line. Sanoff gives it off and finds Justin Tripp. Morrissey through the lane, hits the backboard 2. Marshawn now at 25 points, making it 70 to 30. Up by 40 is Ellington. At the end of 1, Ellington led 15-6 at the half. They led 42-16 at the end of 3. It was Ellington up 64-25. So you can see how this game has changed throughout the progression of the quarters. In the lane was Dusty McCartney. He falls to the ground. A foul is going to be called on Ellington. This is going to be team foul number 8. This on Justin Tripp will be his second personal foul. 3:20 to play in the ball game. 70-30 your score. At the line to shoot, Dusty McCartney. He's right now 3 of 5 from the line. He's got 11 points in the ball game with 4 personal fouls. Marshawn Morrissey comes out. Our coverage made possible in part by Roach Metal Roll Forming, Impressive Auto Service, Robbie Zephyr Cafe, The Hair Station, First Bank of Bismarck, and People's Community Bank in Ellington. Under 3 minutes to play in the ball game. Dusty McCartney's free throw is up. Bounces out, no good. Ball goes out of bounds on the rebound. Next broadcast game, championship semifinal, the number 1 seed, South Iron Panthers, the 5 seed, Clearwater Tigers. In our first championship semifinal, our second broadcast game of the evening, scheduled to start just after this. Had a scheduled start time and a hard collision as Jordan Sanoff and Justin Tripp sandwiched I'm not sure if that was Mathis or if that was Owen Freeman, but one of them got it. They're going to give the foul, though, to Justin Tripp. This is going to be Justin's third personal, team foul number 9. So in the sandwich there was Owen Freeman. They all collided there. The sophomore is going to put up his first free throw, and he's got it. His first points of the night. And with 2 minutes to play in the ball game, it's 70-31. Second free throw from Freeman's missed on. Rebound, though, Hunter Nichols on the putback, missed it. Second rebound comes down to Jacob Richards of Ellington. Saniff comes down court, crosses halfway, goes on the right to Tripp. Crosses back to Saniff, loses it, nearly goes out of bounds. He saves it, throws it back into D. Fitzgerald, and the Whippets saves the offensive possession. Most of the starters are out of this one right now. Ellington playing some well-rounded ball here tonight. At the top of the ball game is Derek Lay as well. So it's Richards, Fitzgerald, Tripp, Lay, and Saniff into the ball game for Ellington. Minute 24 to play, and the ball stolen away. Down comes Freeman, lays it up on the right side for 2, and Owen Freeman now has 3 points in the ball game. It's 70-33 with just 70 seconds to play. Bounce pass underneath. Richards checks off Hunter Nichols, turns around, hits a shot for 2. Jacob Richards with his first 2 points of the ball game. The sophomore makes it 72-33. 55 seconds to play. Underneath, Jacob Richards strips the ball. Lesterville was trying a shot on goal underneath the backboard, but it didn't happen. Left side, Tripp 3, missed, hit the rim, rebound, running it down is Derek Lay. And the Ellington Whippets keep the offense as he saves it inbound. Bounce pass in the lane, turnaround Fitzgerald, hits it for 2. D now with 2 points in the ball game, under 30 seconds to play. It's 74-33. Ellington will play in the Consolation Championship tomorrow at 5 o'clock on Turkey Day. Lesterville, will be out of this one as Hunter Nichols takes a long top of the key 3, missed on, rebound for Lay. 12 seconds to play. Ellington's Jordan Saniff in the backcourt. McCartney runs him down. Saniff half court, 5 seconds. And the Ellington Whippets will advance to the consolation game tomorrow. Your final, Ellington 74, Lesterville 33. Tomorrow at 5 o'clock, the Black Hats, the number 7 seed, take on Ellington, the number 4 seed. In the consolation game at 5 o'clock, we'll have it across the Dawkins Radio Network. And online, go to youtube.com, search KDKZ18 in the search field, and you can pick up our live high-definition stream for free, brought to you by Crown Motors, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. We're going to be joined by Jeff Berry of Ellington, James Fox of Lesterville. We got to do some calculations on some numbers. We'll recap that game and get you set for our first championship semifinal between the number 1 seeded South Iron Panthers and the 5 seeded Clearwater Tigers. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back right after this on the Dawkins Radio Network.
Folks, Robbie and Larry Rutledge and their entire staff would like to wish everyone a safe and happy Thanksgiving from Robbie's Zephyr Cafe in Piedmont. Now, Robbie's Zephyr Cafe is open daily, serving good old home country cooking. Breakfast daily from 6 until 11. Lunch specials available. Buffet Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And be sure to check them out for your Christmas parties, too. They have the room and the cheerful environment to accommodate your needs. Now, don't wait too long to make your reservations. The calendar is filling up fast. Robbie's Zephyr's Cafe, located at 907 North Main in Piedmont. Give them a call, 223-2400.
This is Elizabeth Miller at the hair station on Highway HH in Piedmont. After 17 years of being in the hairstyling business, I have decided to open my own shop. I'm offering coloring, styling, and eyebrow waxing for the entire family. Come see me at the hair station anytime, Tuesday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. or on Saturday from 9 a.m. until noon. I also offer late hours by appointment to accommodate any schedule. Give me, Elizabeth Miller, a call at 223-2100 at the hair station for all your beauty needs.
It is the mission of People's Community Bank to provide service and assistance to both new and established businesses and individuals in the community that we serve. People's Community Bank strives to be the best community bank possible, and all services offered with fast, courteous, and efficient personnel. Also to provide community-wide support throughout all branches of the bank. Everyone at People's Community Bank wants to make every effort to help our community grow and prosper, because without that, we cannot succeed. People's Community Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Visit a location near you in over 14 Southeast Missouri communities. Good luck to all the teams in this year's AV Thanksgiving Tournament.
This is Jeff Berry of the Ellington Whippets. You're listening to the 88th Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament on the Dawkins Radio Network.
Jeff Berry and those Ellington Whippets now will play for that consolation game tomorrow as Ellington, the 4 seed, will battle the 7-seeded Fredericktown Black Cats. Fredericktown last night in the consolation semifinal beat out Bismarck in a nail-biter 41-40. So we'll start tomorrow at 5 o'clock with the consolation game. Black Cats of Fredericktown, Whippets of Ellington on your radio and online. Let's recap this game for you real quick. Ellington was led in scoring by Marshawn Morrissey. The sophomore had 25 points. He was scored 3 of 4 from the free throw line with 3 personal fouls. Wesley Sharp a close second in scoring with 19. He was 1 of 3 from the line, had 2 personal fouls, 2 points for Jacob Richards, no free throws, 2 fouls. Jordan Sanoff had 7 points in the ball game, no free throws, 4 fouls. 2 points for D. Fitzgerald, the sophomore, no free throws, 1 foul. Also Justin Tripp. Tripp, the sophomore, had 4 points, no free throws, 3 fouls. Sean Chilton, the third leading scorer with 12 points in the ball game. He was 2 of 2 from the line with 1 personal foul. Derek Lay with 2 points, no free throws, as we see Jeff Berry from the Ellington Whippets coming to join us here on our post-game report. We'll recap some of the other scoring here in just a moment. Our next broadcast game, the South Iron Panthers, the Clearwater Tigers. As we're joined by Jeff Berry now real quickly. And Coach, tell us a little bit about the game. What'd you see? I mean, at the end of one, it was a close game. You guys were up just by 6 points, and it was a hard-fought first quarter, you know?
I think we came out pretty slow. We talked about coming out and, maybe making a little bit of a statement because we didn't play our first half very well yesterday, and we didn't start the first quarter like we wanted to either. But I felt like at the end we did make a little bit of a statement, but, we played well.
Guys had a little trouble there with the fouls to start off the first quarter. I think that's what you're kind of talking about. Racked up like 4 or 5 of them right off the bat. And, didn't leave very many free throws. I only had you down for 3 missed free throws, although you guys didn't shoot a ton of them. You guys really committed to the ball game here tonight.
You got to take pride in free throws. You can win and lose championships that way. And defense is the key, but free throws are important as well.
Well, you guys had a well-rounded scoring. I mean, a lot of guys got in there and really moved the ball around. Of course, Wesley, Marshawn, Sean Chilton also committing, putting up a lot of points for you as they always do. But let's give these other guys some credit because without them, wouldn't put those guys into a position to make those points.
I agree. And some of those guys around him tonight, Jordan was in some foul trouble this evening, but, he's my major ball handler. He handles the ball for us most of the time. And without those guys, those role players around those 3, definitely they give us an opportunity to for those 3 to, play a little free will.
Well, you guys get the Fredericktown Black Cats in the consolation game coming up tomorrow, and it's always a pleasure when you get to play in this tournament on Turkey Day, right?
Right, most certainly. The atmosphere on Turkey Day is a great, the atmosphere here anyways is awesome, but on Turkey Day it's real special.
Hey, I wanted to give you the opportunity. I think it was really great that the administration and the people who put this on, along with the officials, really worked with you guys on the whole jersey thing.
I wanted to shout that out. We had a little jersey mishap, and it got worked out, and I really appreciate the officials and the staff working with us to make sure things worked, and we got our jerseys with 2 minutes to go, which worked out.
I never realized how closely jerseys can resemble each other until all that differs is the name of the school and a color.
Yeah, those are the exact same jerseys except for that color.
It was pretty funny to see here, and of course, I had somebody that brought those jerseys in, and it was pretty entertaining to see you guys run to change really quickly. I think everybody enjoyed it really well, but it just shows you what kind of group that not only the Arcadia Valley School District is, but the officials as well.
Class acts, you're right.
Jeff, thank you so much. Have a happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you tomorrow, all right?
Thank you so much.
Jeff Berry, Ellington Whippets, stay down. Lesterville, a final again. Lesterville 33, Ellington 74. It's our second game of the night. We're about to begin with the number 5 seeded Clearwater Tigers and the number 1 seeded South Iron Panthers as both teams are down warming up. We're also going to be joined by James Fox, head coach of the Lesterville Bearcats. Get his thoughts, and wish him a happy Thanksgiving as well. So we'll take a real quick break. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Stay with us on the Dawkins Radio Network.
First Bank makes banking convenient. Whether you visit our teams at Bismarck, Park Hills, or you do your banking from your home or office with our new mobile deposit service, you can bank the way you want to. First Bank also makes it convenient to give back this holiday season with a blood drive on December 12th at the Park Hills location. Roll up your sleeves and give the gift of life. First Bank, member FDIC.
The holidays are coming. Are you ready? Let the Hungry Gardener smoke your holiday turkey or ham. They also offer customizable meat, cheese, vegetable, or fruit trays. No order's too big or too small. As always, the Hungry Gardener offers sandwiches and salads and are now offering daily lunch specials with customer loyalty cards. The Hungry Gardener accepts all forms of payment, including EBT, and unlike any other meat market around, they are now open 7 days a week. For orders, call Kelly at 573-366-6372.
And don't forget, the Hungry Gardener now offers catering.
Hello and happy holidays. I'm Pam McNeil from Spa's A-Day Spa in Ellington. Since it's the holidays, here are some great unique gift ideas from Spa's A. How about certificates for massages, facials, body wraps, permanent makeup for your eyebrows, eyeliner, or lip color, non-surgical liposuction, or choose from our new menu items, professional teeth whitening, eyelash extensions, or microdermabrasion. Give the gift of relaxation this holiday season to someone you love from Spa's A-Day Spa. Call 663-7145 or visit our website or Facebook page to find out about more monthly specials. That's 663-7145. Happy holidays from Spa's A-Day Spa.
This is Ricky Turnbow of the Arcadia Valley Tigers. You're listening to the 88th Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Tournament on the Dawkins Radio Network.
And you'll hear from Arcadia Valley's Ricky Turnbow and West County as they'll get our second semifinal championship side of the bracket game coming up after our first semifinal game between South Iron and Clearwater, joined by Lesterville Bearcat head coach Mr. James Fox. And Coach, it was a neck-and-neck first quarter, and what started to change there in the second and headed towards the half?
I think a lot of it, our starters, our core guys, they started to get a little bit of fatigue. We started having to sub a little bit, and we got a lot of young guys, pretty much freshmen coming off the bench, or guys that don't really have a lot of experience in this tournament or at the varsity level, really, and I think that really showed through, and then, that kind of dug us a little bit of a hole, and we were just never really able to pull ourselves out of it.
I really like Cooper Davis. That kid gets to the ball quick. You know what I mean?
He does. As a freshman, he's got some very good instincts. He has a good basketball IQ. He has a little too much tendency to force it a little too much for my liking sometimes. But I'd rather have a kid that was too aggressive than have a kid that's not aggressive enough.
You got a good senior group too. Hunter Nichols, of course, one of those guys, and so many people. You're right. I mean, you look at it. You guys have a young squad, but I see some guys that are potentially going to be coming up and playing a lot of varsity time already. You guys have got a great program coming up.
Yeah, that's what our goal is. That's what we work towards year in and year out. I've been here for 3 years, and we're finally starting to get places. High school, we're young. They're getting some good experience right now. Some experience that, a lot of other schools, freshmen aren't getting. We're hopefully down the road that they're really able to build on that and work on that, and even our sophomores. And then, our junior high kids, they're starting to really come along. They kind of came into their own this year, and it's just, hopefully we can just start getting a trend year in and year out, and it kind of becomes a little bit of tradition there at Lesterville.
Hard to believe it's already your third year, isn't it?
It goes by fast.
Doesn't it? And you guys come from a great community, a great school district, and I sometimes forget your superintendent's name, but one of the most delightful people I've ever met.
Well, that is Miss Fox. That's actually my mom, but a sad change of events have came there, and they on the spur of the moment removed her from the position.
Well, I didn't know that, but I've always had a pleasure. I've got to come down and do some news stories and different things with her, but I've got some family that's from the area, and so it's always great to see how involved not only the administration is, but the staff and the community as well. They really stand behind the school district and these young student athletes, and it's great to see them come out and support. I could hear the Lesterville faithful every time they like to play, man. They were there to tell us about it in the stands.
Yes.
James, appreciate your time. We'll talk to you again soon, okay?
Yep, thank you.
Head coach James Fox, Lesterville Bearcats. And, of course, we'll get you set for our next game It'll be the South Iron Panthers and the Clearwater Tigers in our championship semifinal game. Winner advances, of course, to the championship tomorrow night. Loser will play for third place. We'll take a timeout. We'll get you set for our next broadcast. We'll be back in 3 minutes on the Dawkins Radio Network.
Bayer Medical Group and Family Practice in Fredericktown is proud to be a part of the communities they serve. Bayer Medical Group is now providing mental health testing and counseling, along with their other services offered. Bayer Medical Group of Fredericktown. Call 783-8875, a proud part of the Madison County area.
D&D Towing in Fredericktown has been serving the area for over 15 years. So when you're in need of a tow, call on the folks that have been trusted for years. D&D Towing at 783-7739. They service all the surrounding counties and also are members of AAA. Plus, D&D Towing offers lockout services, jump starts, medium-duty towing, and 4x4 recovery. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's D&D Towing in Fredericktown. 783-7739. That's 783-7739. Wishing everyone a safe and happy holidays.
Fresh, homemade, quality, experienced, friendly, affordable. What am I talking about? Johnny T's in Fredericktown. Great food, great prices by great people. Eating out is fun once again. Johnny T's offers a full breakfast and lunch menu with quality fresh ingredients. Biscuits and gravy, pancakes, omelets, cinnamon rolls, baked mostaccioli, blackened pork loin sandwiches, ham and beans with cornbread, along with chicken bacon ranch wraps. And don't forget about those glorious pies like lemon, blueberry, and chocolate. You've heard all the buzz? You've been wondering if it's true, so go find out for yourself. Johnny T's in downtown Fredericktown by the courthouse. Follow Johnny T's on Facebook for their daily specials. Open Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Saturday, 6:30 to 10:30 a.m. and closed on Sundays. Call ahead 944-1908. That's 944-1908. Johnny T's in Fredericktown.
As the holiday season approaches, that overwhelming sensation of spending money comes back to us. Show Me Rent to Own in Fredericktown is opening their doors early on Black Friday, November 28th at 8 a.m. with some amazing deals you just can't pass up, like 32-inch LED TVs, 7-inch Acer tablets, 7-inch Fun Tab Pros, unit and scanners, and Ashley recliners starting at just $9.95 a week. With a limited quantity available, hurry in before it's too late. Also, Show Me Rent to Own is having a pre-rented blowout savings too. Open a new agreement between 8 a.m. and noon on Black Friday, November 28th, and get $3 off the weekly rate or $12 off the monthly rate on any pre-rented items in stock. Don't forget